Hello guys and welcome today. We are back with some more FIFA career mode with Newcastle. So we're about to start our season against Tottenham. Not the most ideal start, we're on legendary difficulty. I'm not quite happy with the team. It's alright, but we're going to get into this one straight away. So yeah, here we go, and hopefully we can get something out of the game. Maybe a draw if best. That's what we're aiming for first game, or hopefully not get battered. But in the 12th minute, Tottenham have a nice corner in and some absolute shocking defending from me. Caesar's not clear the ball and it's tapped in. And Tottenham take the lead through Moussa Dembele. It's a good finish, but yeah, I should have really cleared the ball. There's 3-4 chances there to get rid of the ball and we just didn't. First header, good save, but yeah, it's an easy goal. And that concludes half-time. So half-time, we're still in the game, 1-0. Let's see if we can bring it back second half. Otherwise, this could be a very bad start to our career. We did win the pre-season tournament, but the first game that actually counts, we're getting beat 1-0. Tottenham come at us again in the 50th minute and shocking defending, but there's nothing you can do when they score goals like that. Lucas Moura with an absolute belter of a finish for Tottenham. But we just couldn't do it. We couldn't get anywhere close to him, and he's just put that top bins. And then the 54th minute, Tottenham decide, you know what, we're going to have a bit of fun here. Kane plays a lovely through ball, to be fair, and Eriksen is just, he's something else. I mean, if we could afford him at Newcastle, I would have him signed up straight away, because that is one heck of a finish. But the ball through from Kane was too good, and there's nothing we could really do about it. As you can see here, beautiful finish, and Dubravka in goal has nothing. And then in the 67th minute, we are playing with 3-0 down currently, and Lascelles gives the ball away. And Harry Kane, a bit of confusion, tackling each other, back to Kane, slots it in, 4-0. We're getting absolutely battered. Again, more defensive mistakes than anything. Lascelles loses the ball, then tackles each other, and then Tottenham just play it around us, and we're 4-0 down. So it's been a disastrous first game. And it gets worse because Wanyama does what Wanyama does best, walks through our defence like we're not there, and scores. So our first game has been dire, to say the least. We got absolutely whopped 5-0, and I think we're going to need a bit of work done if we're going to improve or get a result anytime soon. And it's just embarrassing. So the game ends 5-0. Yeah, we're going to definitely have to sharpen up for the next match. Hopefully, it's easy. It's an easier game. Next up, we have Huddersfield. So Huddersfield, we should do okay. A newly promoted team like us, we have the better team on paper. But as you saw, confidence levels, we just got beat 5-0. So we're gonna kick off with Huddersfield. Hopefully, get for a draw maybe or a win maybe if we can stretch. But in the 22nd minute, Huddersfield just decide to outdo our defenders, and again, defenders should be jumping and clear that. We need a better defence, and Depoitre scores a goal. Really, he just outjumps my defender, which I'm a bit ashamed of, really. The defender really should be getting that one quite easily, and instead Depoitre just outleaps the defender like he's not there. And then we have a chance, and how on earth does he miss that? Like, it's just not our time. Look at this, beautiful ball through, just missing. And then 37th minute, here comes Huddersfield, the lovely ball, and that is one heck of a finish from Williams. Nothing the keeper can really do because he's just been outclassed there from an absolute... It's a wonderful finish. You can tell the game's on legendary right now because the computer anywhere below this will not be scoring goals like this 2 games in a row. Lovely through ball, and that's a first time whack. Oh my gosh. And then it gets worse just before half time with yet another beautiful finish from Huddersfield. Van La Parra, I don't know if they're playing like Barcelona stats on these Huddersfield players because they seem to have 100% shooting is going in the top corner every time because that is another finish, first time finish. Look at that, he's just whipped that round. So at halftime we are being battered 3-0 and look like we're out of this one yet again. So we're going to start just as Rafa did in the real season, 2 defeats. So yeah, it's not a great start to the season, but in the last minute we do get ourselves a little bit of confidence boost. Lovely little play through, just to prove we can actually score some goals. Marino with a hit, and Matt Ritchie finally gets us our first goal of the season. We are off the mark with a goal. Yes, we have conceded 8 and lost the first 2, but we're off the mark with a goal. That's what we need, and hopefully we can bring that into the next game. Give us some confidence to go and get a win, or, well, I say a win. Let's get a draw first. Let's get baby steps. Let's get some points on the board. But it ends there, 3-1. So we have been beaten yet again, which is disappointing, but onwards and upwards. I'm positive now we've got a goal. I think we just need to find the net. Once we find the net, we can work on defensive issues and hopefully we'll win. So next game against West Ham, I'm looking to bounce back here. 2 losses in a row. We're looking at a relegation battle if we're not careful here. And I'm a mid-table side, but we want Europa League, so we're going to have to start carrying on first. Lingard with a lovely pass there to start off. And then in the 28th minute, Jesse Lingard, lovely little bit of play here. This is why you pay 20-odd million for him. Lovely whipped in ball, and it's straight on the head of John Joe Shelvey, who can't miss it. He basically, Lingard's goal really, he just smacked it off Shelvey's head. And that's gone straight in, and we've taken the lead for the first time this season. It's a nice feeling, really. I haven't really experienced this, but we are 1-0 up. John Joe Shelvey with a good goal. And then, 39th minute. Oh, it's close. But it's been given as a penalty, so we're going to take that. We've got a penalty on our way. This should secure it, hopefully. Matt Ritchie stepping up. I am useless since they changed the penalty method on FIFA. But Matt Ritchie does put it away. It's a great penalty. We're now 2-0 up. We can hold on to 2-0. I don't think we can concede. Well, I say that. We've conceded 8 in our last 2 games, so it clearly says we can. But I am determined to hold on to this. So at half-time, we're cruising. We're 2-0. We're liking this. This is an uncharted territory this season. But second half, let's keep it that way. Let's not lose it. And West Ham kick us off. Lovely little outplay there. And then in the 59th minute, West Ham just mash our defenders. And Antonio, it's a lovely finish again. But really, we shouldn't be that wide open at the back. It was like one ball through. He's cut us open. Antonio, it's a class finish, but we shouldn't be kicked. 78th minute though, Jesse Lingard with a bit of a lovely touch inside here. And then what a goal from Jesse Lingard. That's why we buy him. That's why you pay the big money. He may only be 81 rated, but he is a talent and is getting better. Look at that lovely cut inside and then drills that into the top corner. Can we have another angle on that bad boy? Oh, beautiful. And that ends the game. So we have finally got our first win of the season. First point of the season, more importantly. We're off the mark. Let's carry this momentum on and hopefully get some more wins in the next game. So yeah, end in August with a win is good. So we'll just end the transfer window. To be honest, I'm just going to speed this up because it was completely boring. We have no money. No one's going to bid for any Newcastle players at the minute because we're not doing so well. But, yeah, we have a training injury to Mbemba, but that is just 2 days. And just telling you the transfer deadline has ended. But that was it. And we're back up. We're going to play Swansea. Hopefully we can carry on this momentum, get a second win. And then we'll have 6 points out of possible 12, which will be a good start to the season in hindsight. But we want to try and get some wins on the bounce here. So we kick it off. Kennedy playing it nicely to Toure. And, yeah, clumsy defending once again is my downfall here. Yeah, it's actually like watching clowns play that, isn't it? Like, literally, put that on replay. That is clowns play. Now, Julia Hoffman, I love this guy using him on FIFA. When you start with a lower side, I should have signed him. He's so good to develop from playing like FIFA 16, 17. I used to sign Hoffman for like lower clubs when I played as Bournemouth. But yeah, so they take the lead from utter appalling defending. So we're going to have to get back into this. We're going to have to come from behind. We haven't done that yet, but in the 54th minute, Slimani just decides, you know what, he'll whack it to Lingard who, oh my gosh, just delivers yet again. Jesse Lingard, signing of the season here already. Lovely little whip ball from Slimani, but one touch and a volley of absolute sensation from Jesse Lingard. What a player, what a signing, and an absolute belter. 2 goals he scored for us, 2 belters. You know, he is the star. But unfortunately, Jesse Lingard does actually get injured, which is a huge blow. He's just got us back in the game, but he's injured. So I'm going to bring on, you know, Shelvey. But it's, honestly, it was an appalling. But in the 83rd minute, Dwight Gale, lovely pull back, and he puts us in front. We have taken the lead. We're going to win 2 games on the bounce. This is incredible. Fortunately, Lingard's injured, but Dwight Gale is going to have to replace him and just step it up. And it's a great finish there. Lovely little through ball again. Is that Slimani with the through ball again? And this time Dwight Gale just puts it right in the bottom corner. And we win the game. So two wins, 2 losses so far. It's a good start to the season. Well, just about. It's getting better. We're on a winning momentum. So, yeah, we start September nice and brightly. But now we have to play Stoke, just saying that Jesse Lingard is actually out for 2 straight months, which is not great. He is our best player. We kind of need him, so we are going to struggle, but we're just going to have to cope for 2 months. So we're next up against Stoke. Can we get a third win on the trot? This would be something else. Get the momentum really going now. And we're at home, so I'm expecting big things, or at least a draw to keep those points coming. Matt Ritchie in the 18th minute just absolutely demolishes Stoke's defence and plays a lovely little ball through. And there is Slimani to tuck it home. We've taken the lead again. It's a beautiful little place. Keep it simple, you know. And we'll score goals. And 1-0 up. It's looking good. Lovely little hit from Slimani. That's what you like to see. Stoke, though, however, replying the 31st minute with some, again, dreadful defending from us. And it's a cracking finish. I'm not going to lie. Andres Gomez with a beautiful finish. But really, we should be defending that. He's bringing the ball down against 2 of our defenders. And like clowns, we've moved out the way and he's just put it in the goal. And that ends the first half. So 1-1, I'm thinking, you know, we're still in the game. This is good. We're still playing well. We've got 6 points in the league. Can we go out second half, win this? I know we ain't got Lingard. They've got players like Jesse and Shaqiri. Somehow this team went down last season. I do not know, honestly. But here we go. Matt Ritchie in the 60th minute plays a lovely right to the byline ball. And there he is again. Slimani with a thunderbolt header. That is what we like to see. Scores an absolute cracker. And we've taken the lead, and hopefully we can hold on to this to keep all 3 points, because that is what we need. Lovely ball there, though, from Ritchie and Slimani. It's a thunderbolt. It's an actual thunderbolt. And we do. We hold on. We've won 3 games on the bounce. 9 points. We are clearly up the league here. We're being like top half now. This is a crazy start from the bad start. But now, final game of today's episode. We're going to play the League Cup first leg fixture. We're against Huddersfield. Hopefully we can do something and not lose. That would be beautiful. So yeah, let's see how we get on. Hopefully it also doesn't go to extra time, because then we have more. But Huddersfield start well. Van La Parra, lovely little play, and I really need to work on defending, I think, or buy some defenders who can defend. I mean, Lascelles in real life is actually crazy good, but on FIFA right now, yeah, he's absolutely terrible on this. Real life great, FIFA rubbish. 1 pass again, and it's a good finish, but sloppy from us. But just before, but at half time, it's at half time, you know. 1-0 down. We have to go for this second half. Trophy wise, one of the cups is going to be the best option. We want a trophy. Lovely little start from Joselu. And in the 50th minute, Dwight Gale is like, you know what? I'm going to outdo you all. Lovely little cross ball. And who's there? Only Murphy. Jacob Murphy comes in and scores. So we're now 1-1. This game is all to play for. This is what we want. We want to play for this. If we can get it through the next round. So yeah, we're back in the game, right in the game. And it's a lovely delivered ball, that is. And it's a cracking header from Jacob Murphy. But the game ends 1-1. So we're going to extra time. Hopefully we can win this and get through. It's annoying because obviously the players don't have that great stamina for some reason. So we're going to have to be careful with what we use. But in the very dying moments, Huddersfield, literally, this is the last minute of the game. Huddersfield have a corner. And again, yet some dreadful defending against our bogey team. I'm calling them Huddersfield. It's a cracking finish. We're out the cup, lads. We're out the cup. But that will end today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll get the next one out as soon as possible. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you smash that like button and share it on social media with all your friends. Tell us in the comment section down below how good you are at FIFA. Let's see who's the best FIFA player. Put it down below. And who's your favourite team? Let's say that. And if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? Would be amazing. Also, subscribe to our main channel, Game of Theories, and we'll see you soon with another video. Thanks for watching, guys.